Hello there folks, PunkyCook here, back with another achievement walkthrough. As you can see on the screen, we're covering the game Rabio, published by the Desert Water Games team and developed by the Pigeon. It initially released on the 30th of September of 2022, currently purchasable for a price of $4.99, and there is a Windows 10 stack of this, which is also priced at $4.99. Of course, your currency might vary by your region. And the good news is there has already been a 1000G update, title update released for both of them, bringing the total to 15 achievements and 2000G for both versions. And it's probably going to take us less than 6 minutes to get the 2000G, which means you can get 4000 in approximately 10 to 15 minutes. My walkthrough will of course work for both versions of the game, as they're basically the same thing. The first 10 achievements are basically for being the first couple of levels, dying on specific objects, and grabbing a few of the green spheres. And then the last 5 from the title update are for grabbing pink energy spheres on levels 5 through 9. So that's all there is to it. Let's hop right in. The settings are just music and sound effects, so feel free to mess with those if you want. But press New Game when you're ready, and you'll pop your first achievement for starting the journey. Run to the right, drop down, and run into the spikes, and that's going to pop your second achievement for dying on the spikes. And then walk down next to the spikes and press A to jump, and you'll notice that you reorient and are walking on the ceiling. Walk to the other side of the spikes and press A to reorient to the ground, and that is the major selling point of Rabio. Jump up and to the right to exit the first screen here. We're going to walk to the right and jump so we land on this platform and reorient ourselves there. Walk to the right so you drop to the ceiling, and then walk right and press A to drop on top of this block. Walk left to grab the green sphere. That'll get you an achievement for grabbing the first sphere. You're going to have to press A to jump up back to the ceiling, then walk left and jump to reorient to the ground on top of this block. Walk left to fall off, then run right and jump to get back on the bottom of this block, and jump down and to the right and over the spikes and all the way to the right to exit the level. This will pop an achievement for finishing level 2, and now we're going to run right into the projectile, and that'll get us an achievement for dying by the projectile. There it is, the Introduction to Fireballs achievement. Then just make your way to the end of the level to finish the level and get an achievement for that as well. That finishes level 3. When you get to this screen, press A to reorient to the ceiling and walk right, and then you can press A above the green sphere to pick it up and get the achievement for grabbing it. Energy sphere 2. Walk off slightly to the left so you don't fall into the spikes, and now we need to just hop past these obstacles here to get to the end and finish that screen, which gets us an achievement for finishing level 4. On this new screen, you do need to be careful. We're going to jump to the right here, but if you jump too hard with the A button, you might reorient and die on the top abyss. So just try to kind of tap the A button to make it to this platform, and when you do, you're going to walk off the edge to the right, and then to the left up against the wall so you fall into the green sphere. This will unlock 2 achievements, one for grabbing the energy sphere and one for dying into the abyss. When you respawn, again, try to tap A so you jump to the platform here, and then you're going to jump to the right. These blocks will drop after you jump off them, so we're going to jump to the right here, one more block, and then jump straight up in the air so that you fall into the pink sphere and land on the block. Then jump to the left to grab the second pink sphere and unlock your first DLC achievement, or title update achievement, for getting the energy spheres in level 5. Jump to the left onto the spikes or into the abyss to reset the level. Then once again, lightly tap A to jump to this block, and now we just need to use these falling blocks to get to the exit. On this screen, we're going to run right and drop down again, get under this reddish block and press A to reorient, and then jump so that you reorient and drop the block. Press A to jump and get the pink sphere, and now we need to jump across the gap here, jump over the spikes onto this block, jump once, and it will drop allowing you to get the second pink sphere and unlocking the achievement for getting the spheres on level 6. Jump up and to the left, die on the spikes, and now we just need to make it to the end of the level. So get back to that first block and use it to jump up and over. Drop down here, we're going to run to the right and jump, so we reorient on the other side of the block, and then jump to the right to finish the level. Jump up and to the right to this platform, and then jump up and to the right again. We're going to run and jump across the gap, jump to this right block, jump across and jump over to here. Be careful here. It's very easy to try to jump and reorient to the ceiling instead of landing on the block here. We need to go back to the beginning of this level. So try jumping to the left. If you reorient, there's a good chance you're going to die on the spikes on the screen, so you'll just need to come back this way. Jump to the left and jump to the left across the gap here, and then drop down to the block and jump, and you'll grab the pink sphere before you die. That'll unlock the achievement for getting the spheres on level 7, and now we need to make our way back to the corner here and reorient so that we can escape the level. So jump to the left and then just use the blocks to get all the way to the left up top. In this new level, press A to reorient and walk off the left edge. Now walk right and reorient to the top of the block. Just drop off to the right to get over to here. Time it so you jump onto this block and then jump straight in the air so you get the first pink block, and then time it to grab the second when you die in the spikes. And that'll pop your 4th DLC or title update achievement, for getting the spheres in level 8. Now just repeat the process to get back to that falling block, and we're just going to jump to the right and get to the level exit. On our final level required for the title update and completion here, reorient by pressing A and then walk off to the left so you land on this block. We're going to jump up so that we can use that block to get the pink sphere, and then we're going to walk to the right and jump so we reorient on the top of this floor here. Jump to the right block here and jump straight up in the air so that it falls and blocks the machine gun fire. Then jump to the left to grab that pink sphere. And now we need to jump to the right from this block. And we can hit the spikes here, so be careful with the jump. When you make it to this block, jump to the left to grab the pink sphere, and that is your 15th achievement and all 2000 G. As always, if you have any questions or comments for me, reach out to me, and I will do my best to answer them. But if not, I will see you guys next time.